Okay, so one of the constant challenges I have with clients is convincing them to not buy their investment properties locally, but to instead buy their investment properties in the one part of the country where they've got the best chance of success. First of all, people tend to confuse buying investment property with buying your own home. And they justify it by saying, well, I want to live in it. So if I want to live in it, no one else will. Chances are you're not normal. So what we want to do is we want to buy an investment property, first of all, in the one place where we're going to make the most money. And second of all, we want the type of property we want to buy is the one that will have the most appeal, so we can always find a tenant for it. Now, I get people all the time saying, Daimien, I know you say all that, but I really just want to buy something locally so I can keep an eye on it. I'm like, what do you mean keep an eye on it? What are you going to do? Are you going to drive by every day and stalk your tenant? Your rental manager is going to keep an eye on it for you on your behalf, and they're going to do it legally in accordance with what you can and can't do in the law. Your tenant's paying you money, okay? They're leasing the property off you. They have rights. You don't want to manage it yourself. You don't want to even see the bloody thing, right? But here's the thing. If you buy locally and you're not living in the one part of the country that's most likely to boom right now, then you may as well write me a check for 50 to 100 grand a year. Write me that check and send it to me in the mail every year for the next 3 years. Why do I say that? Because that's the opportunity cost of you not shifting your mindset away from wanting to just keep an eye on it to actually focusing on the goal, which is to make money. The goal of property investing is to make money, say it loud and proud. Now, not because we're greedy and we want to be obsessed with money, but because we want to do good things with that money, like send our kids to good schools, pay our mortgage off, fund our own retirement, support charities, do a bit of travelling. None of that's evil, that's all good stuff to do, but you need money to do it. So, if you're going to invest in property, don't buy locally, okay? Buy in the one part of the country where you've got the best chance of making money. Otherwise, you're throwing money away in an opportunity cost sense. Right, if you don't want to do it, if you don't want to take that advice, as I said, write me a check for 50 grand, give me the money instead. I'll be happy to take it off your hands. All right, so don't buy locally unless you live in the number one hotspot. That's my message for today. Cheers.
Hi there, I hope you enjoyed that. If you think someone else could benefit from that, make sure you share it with them. We'd really be grateful if you did that. And if you want to get into property investing, if you're serious about it, just send us a message. Let's have a strategy session. Let's go through it. We have clients all over Australia, in fact, all over the world. And we talk to our clients either in person or via Skype. Really easy to do. So don't hesitate, get in there. It's only $297 for a strategy session, and it's 100% guaranteed refundable if at the end of it you didn't feel it was worth your while. Cheers.